Hey y'all, welcome back to the glow up vlog. Yeah, so this is like an afternoon of me skating and stuff. All right, I'm really nervous, so y'all pray for a beach, please. If I bust my ass, y'all, nobody can ever find out about this, ever. Now my phone's on 7. You know, I don't think I fucked up my wrist, but y'all, it looks like it hurt a little bit. My hand, it's not throbbing, it's not swollen, but I could tell that I fell. That shit hurted. Hurted my wrist, not my bottom. I cannot believe I fell like that though. You ever like be on the treadmill for a long time and then when you get off, it feel like your feet still moving? Bruh. Feels all day vibes, all day. Now time for headstands. Ugh. That was really fun. I wish I did not bust my ass. But they will never know my real feelings. I would never say it, no. This is something they don't tell you, right? When you get braces, like, girl, your lip gloss game gonna elevate automatically, or you're gonna be crusty as fuck in these streets. My precious. God damn. Conceal my identity. Check. I don't have no music because my phone dead. Like, y'all, bruh. What am I doing wrong? Listen, on my gymnast, what am I doing wrong? Why can't I stand on my hands without the wall? And like, I'm dead ass, like, I just don't feel like doing it. I just don't feel like doing it today. Yo. But for real, I'm tired. I already done sacrificed my health out there in these streets on these skates and shit. I don't feel my wrist. She ain't ready yet. She ain't ready. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I'm being upside down right now. All right, so what else could we do? Y'all can help me clean up my desk. And I'm sure the cleaning guy will be here soon. That's gonna fuck up the vibe. I'm like a turtle, you know? When I'm by myself in the woods, I'm out here, you know, freely walking around, looking around, you know, making friends with the plants and the bugs and shit. When another motherfucker come around, go back in the shell till it's safe. I always have issues cleaning out my desk because I always feel like I need to keep this shit for some reason. And I don't know why. Lottery ticket that I lost on. This, no. Y'all hear me out. I love tea, and I don't drink honey or sugar in it. I got enough sugar. I don't need no help. I just like hot, fresh tea. I know it says lactation tea, but I'm not lactating, so it will not work on me. And the tea is fucking phenomenal. Let me tell you. I have a lot of tea. These are not even the teas that came in. These gone. These been gone. Look, I got another container. I got a whole nother container. I have containers everywhere just full of fucking tea. And I'm always drinking it. And it never runs out. So this one, I drank all the Bigelows. My favorite, absolute favorite tea ever in life is green tea. And shit will get your stomach right real quick. But in here, I have 3 additional teas that have nothing to do with green tea. I have mother's milk. Okay, so this is what happened. Time for a story about titties. I was nursing my son when he was first born 2 years ago. And I was pumping at work, and it was a real struggle for me to pump away from my baby. It was so hard and painful and sad. Like, sometimes I'd be pumping and I ain't know what was hitting my jeans. Tears, sweat, or milk. It was rough. It was really rough. So I was chugging these teas like crazy. Chugging these. I was drinking 8 cups of this a day. And no. Like, if you're breastfeeding and you are considering drinking teas to help you produce more milk, you're gonna need a little bit more than a little bit of tea. Okay, you have to really increase you gotta change your life. And breastfeeding was not for my life, and I felt so sad that was my reality, because I really wanted to wholeheartedly breastfeed my child. But the environment that I work in was not conducive to me doing that. At the time, I didn't have breaks like that to go eat fresh vegetables. Okay, that's really what slowed me down, with having to go pump, because that would take up, let's say I get a 30-minute break in a day, right? My lunch break. I would pump for 30 minutes, which is cool, but I'm at work for 8 hours. And if the key to pumping more milk is to pump often. So in the beginning, it was cool because everybody was like, oh, she's an mommy, blah, blah, blah. After the first month of me back, it was like, girl, again? You finna go pump again? But people don't realize, like, yeah, the older my baby gets, the more I need to be over in that bitch pumping my titties, because it's painful when you don't pump. It's so painful. You get the chills, you can get mastitis, which you can get blocked ducts. I've had that before. Like, it was just, like, bad and painful, and the shit hurt. You be getting fevers and chills, and it was really fucking with me. This is what made me stop, no lie. I came off of maternity leave on March the 4th. When I got back to work, 2 weeks later, COVID hit. Right? This is 2020. 2 weeks later, COVID hit, and they was checking fevers at the door. And it was good for like the first month or two, but then around April, at that time my baby was like 4 months. He was eating a lot more than when I first started coming to work or whatever, because I'm providing milk for him while he's away in someone else's care. So I have to pump for him like I'm feeding him throughout the day, right? So that means ideally, you want to pump like once every hour, hour and a half, maybe once every 2 hours. You want to pump a little bit, so you're not sitting there for fucking an hour with your titties getting pumped on, okay? Because that hurts too, okay? It hurts. So, and not hurts, but it's not comfortable. Like, it's not a natural suction. It's like sticking a vacuum to your nipples and just sitting there, crying. I couldn't pump as often as I needed to. So, I ended up getting a blocked duct, and I started getting the chills, and I felt myself. I know my body. When I get the chills, I know, like, oh, fuck, I got a fever. So, I'm pulling into work. I have on my AC on high to try and cool my shit down, right? And I get in, and I know I don't have COVID. I know I got a fucking titty infection or whatever the fuck. And the only way to get rid of it is for your baby to, it's crazy. It's for your baby to nurse. It's that's the most holistic way to unblock your shit, is to have your baby nurse that clog out, right? And I didn't have my baby with me. I was at work. So they took my temperature, and they was like, you feel a little hot. And I was like, no, I don't. Excuse me. And that's when I knew, like, I could not keep doing this. And it broke my heart. It really broke my heart. Why did I start talking about that? I don't know. But here we are. Hey. Oh, that's why I have all this tea, and I don't want to throw it away. So this in here is more tea. It's not wine chips. It's just tea. Oh, I'm running low. Most importantly, though, Bigelow is the shit. And I'm going to just consolidate my teas. Oh, God, I hate to throw this away. Ooh, that was hard. All right. This is hard as a rock. Baby. Why? Why? How? I don't understand. This is supposed to be powder. I think it's safe to say this is trash. It's also a product of me pumping titties. See? This is also, this doesn't feel like it's solid, but oh, it just smell like fish food. So I'm finna go. My battery's gonna die anyway, bro. By the way, if you made it this far, like and subscribe, please. I really appreciate it. I really do. Just click like, subscribe. Peas and chicken grease, yeah.